Alright guys, and we are back with more Trails of Cold Steel. And I guess there's nothing left to do but to go ahead and on in. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. Let's return to the hotel. His brother probably. That's father. Wow. Huh? What? Terribly sorry for not coming to greet you, father. Although I'm here before a short time, Jusis has returned to nothing. Duke Alvarez. Wait, where did his sons get the blue eyes from? Their mother, probably, I guess? As I informed Rufus, you may do as you wish while you're here. However, you will do nothing that brings shame upon you, myself, nor upon the Albarea name. Please be ever mindful of your position and what you represent. Yes, Father. Would it be too much to ask for you to introduce yourself to my classmate? I have no time for pleasantries. Should I require anything of you, you will be contacted. Wow. Oh, this father's a dick. What was that all about? Fee, that's not really... That was the almighty Duke Alvarez, what? The head of one of the 4 great houses, and the man in charge of this entire province. By some strange twist of fate, my father is well. Jusis? I've spoken out of turn, yet I said that. Today's workload has made me hungry. Shall we return to our rooms and find something to eat? Sounds good to me. I'm starving. At this point, Rin and the others returned to their rooms for a much-needed shower. Then, after a short rest, they headed to a restaurant in the Central Plaza for dinner. Wonder how the other... Ooh, this is nice. Outdoor restaurant?
The breeze here feels wonderful.
Ooh, look at them robes.
The food was delicious too. Agreed.
I can see why this restaurant is popular with the nobles. Do you dine here often, Jusis?
I do. The chef has been good to me since I was a child. I was practically raised on this food.
How typical. Even in your dining habits, you nobles subsist on unnecessary luxury.
Oh my god, Machias, shut up!
Though I can't deny the quality of the food.
It wasn't just tasty, but warm too.
Yes, for a high-class restaurant, the chef seems to have used a lot of very healthy ingredients. Perhaps he's doing his part to ensure Jusis stays in good health.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I wonder what Group B is doing right now.
I just said that too.
We had this exact same conversation in our group last month too. I'm sure they're hard at work over in St. Ark. Probably nothing to worry about.
It was Celtic for you last month, right? So you were thinking of us on the first night?
Yeah. After dinner, we were wondering how Group B was getting on. Dare I ask?
Well...
It was bad.
Nowhere near as peacefully as now. This is a big improvement.
Yeah.
I kind of figured that much.
We are doing much better this time. That much is true.
Huh? And I'm sure our reports will reflect that.
It is an improvement, though I'm not convinced it's good enough.
Huh?
It's not?
I'm certain Group B gave their absolute best in all of their tasks today.
Yep.
But can we honestly say the same? That we could have done no better? And I'm referring not just to the monster encounter, but to the handling of our other tasks as well.
We'll just have to try and make up for it in the day we have left. Besides, we had the chance to catch sight of a far bigger problem.
Yes, that's true.
First we find out taxes are rising throughout the province. Then we find out the military is being expanded on a grand scale. Don't even try to tell me the two aren't related.
I have no intention of denying it, but you're only looking at one side of the coin.
Right. He's very narrow-minded.
Exactly how many Oxen tanks do you think the Imperium has under their control?
Well,
100 or 2, I'd guess.
Precisely. The Imperial Army's military capabilities are enormous. This nation has one of the most powerful armed forces on the continent, and roughly 70% of it is Hitler's control. Tell me, how is the Noble Alliance supposed to counter that?
So you're suggesting that's why the provincial army needs to bolster its forces?
Considering both sides are comprised of Erebonians, it all seems so wasteful.
Ah, the travails of youth. How noble and beautiful they are.
Yep, that guy.
It's you.
Baron Blue Blanc, I believe?
It's such an honor that you would remember a mere baron. I see you've completed a hard day's work already. How splendid!
yes, nearly.
What about you?
Alas, I have yet to be blessed with the fateful encounter I seek. The search for beauty is filled with perils and obstacles, yet that precisely what makes it all so beautiful.
Well, I hope you enjoy the rest of your stay.
I most certainly will. Though it truly is a pity that the clear air of this verdant city should be tinged, if but faintly, with the scent of steel. I'd heard that Duke Albarea was a man of many interests, but I was unaware he counted playing with fire among them. I don't condemn him for it, though, for only by playing with fire can one create fireworks. Would you not agree, my friends?
I don't like your implications.
And I think this whole line of conversation is a little inappropriate.
Oh, please do pardon me, young lady. I meant no harm, I assure you. I wish you well on your remaining day here. May you reveal to me the beauty I seek by its end, be it the lovely luster of success or the sad splendor of failure.
What does he mean by that?
Who does he think he is? This is why I can't stand nobles.
I thought you might say that. If it makes you feel better, though, I have my doubts as to whether that man truly is a noble to begin with.
What?
His behavior seems so exaggerated. Almost as if he's trying to act like the quintessential noble. Like he's fulfilling the stereotype.
Yeah, something about him feels off to me, too. But what's even stranger is that he knew we only have one day left here.
You're right.
Look at this man with the case closed. This man out here with the case closed, bro. This man has been watching case closed, man.
We told him of our field study, but
We
never
never
once
said
did we divulge
how
how
long.
long we intended to
Right.
remain here.
Oh my god, y'all know how much I love shit like this.
Between him and that silver object, we've been crossing paths with a lot of strange people today.
Well, tomorrow's the end of our stint here. We can't let ourselves get distracted. We still have a lot to do.
That's right. We have to do our group proud.
Exactly.
We should return to the hotel and begin work on our reports then.
Oh, is he gonna cut that radio on? Wait, do they have radios on here? Sky is really pretty.
Can't get to sleep?
I could ask you the same. You aren't going to tell me the bed's too hard for you, are you?
I wouldn't dream of it. I've never slept in a bed this high class in my life. Not even back at home.
And yet you're the son of Baron Schwarzer. You've not lived the life one might expect of a boy from a noble family.
Yeah, that's just how my dad is. A lord should live like his people, not above them. That's how he always put it.
I see. It sounds as though you have a good family.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very thankful for my upbringing.
Aren't you going to ask?
Oh, what's up with this song here?
I assumed you'd be curious about that brief exchange with my father earlier.
Yes.
I wasn't really sure you'd want me to bring that up. You obviously get along really well with your brother, but I didn't get that same sense with the Duke.
Right.
Has he always been like that?
Their mom probably passed away or something.
As far back as I can remember. I suppose he just has little respect for a son born to a commoner.
Huh? Wait, what?
What?
What do you mean?
My brother and I have different mothers. He was born of my father's legal wife, a noble who still lives to this day. My own mother, however, was a commoner, and she passed away 8 years ago.
Yeah, I know she died. And that's what I was saying about their eyes. What the fuck?
In other words, I am his bastard son.
I had no idea. So, was that chef we met earlier?
He's my uncle, on my mother's side.
Oh, that makes sense now.
Perhaps that's why he's always been so good to me.
Yeah, just looking out for you.
Or perhaps he's simply compelled to treat me as I deserve to be treated, being the son of the Duke.
Nah, it's not that.
No, that can't be.
Yeah, right. So, are you telling me that Machias is sleeping through all this? Because if he is, that's bullshit.
I don't blame you for being a little cynical, but there's no need to be quite so hard on yourself.
I suppose you're right.
Like if Machias can hear this, this is literally clearing up both ends. On Rian, because his dad was really cool, and for Jusis. But I'm pretty sure he isn't going to be listening to this, or he's probably just going to ignore it. Because he's so fucking red. How was he not listening to any of it?
I'm sure you have your differences, but you do get along with your brother, right?
You could say that. He's treated me well ever since I was taken in 8 years ago. He was the one who taught me my swordsmanship, and who trained me in the ways of court etiquette.
I knew it.
Pardon?
There's just something honest, I guess you could say, about the way you fight. It shows that whoever taught you was someone you really trusted. When we first met him this afternoon, I had a hunch he might have been the one. What's wrong?
Nothing at all. You just keep reminding me how unlike a noble you truly are.
I get that a lot.
You're telling me Machias heard none of it?
Is your injury from this afternoon on the mend?
It's fine, honestly. There's no pain, and the wound's closed up like it was never there. I'll have to be sure to thank Emma's grandmother for her help someday.
That's good to hear. Still, from where I stand, you are something of a danger to yourself.
I am?
On the day of the entrance ceremony, when the trapdoor opened beneath us, you acted instantly to protect Elisa. It wasn't even a moment's hesitation.
Ah.
In most cases, one would reflexively act to protect himself. It's part of man's natural survival instinct. Yet you put another before yourself, not even pausing to question the validity of that decision. And you did exactly the same thing with us today.
Yeah.
I'm sure most people would see that as an act of selflessness and sing your praise for it. But to me, it comes across as abnormal, perhaps even twisted.
Oh, wow.
I don't know how to respond to that.
I swear I wouldn't.
I wasn't expecting you to see through me quite so clearly.
Well, I owed you as much for having seen through me first. Still, the point stands. You need to be more cognizant of the effects your actions have on those around you.
Right.
If not for your health and for your reputation, that selflessness of yours can just as easily be perceived as arrogance after all.
I know it can, and you're not the first person to tell me that. What's the point in saving others if you can't spare even a moment to save yourself? That's what my old master always used to say to me.
Was it now?
This is a pretty cool game, man.
I suppose we both have some things we need to work through.
Right?
Yeah, but for now, we need to get a good night's sleep.
Everything's gonna get better with time, guys.
If we stay up too late tonight, we're going to be dead to the world tomorrow. And that wouldn't be fair to the others.
I agree. Wouldn't be fair. To the girls, at least.
Yeah. I mean, I can now believe Machias has to be up. They've been talking for at least a good 5 minutes.
I'd hate to be so tired as to limit my potential.
Hear, hear. Good night, Jusis.
Machias is gonna be up. Like, they can't just, like, not include Machias.
Pleasant dreams.
Yeah. I knew he was up. I knew it. Like, there was no way he was not gonna be up during that. Like, come on. There was no way.
Keep up the good work.
Ouch. Here's the envelope Lord Rufus entrusted to me. Please take it and study its contents well. Alright, let's see what we got. Thank you. Much appreciated. If you'll excuse me then. Should you require anything further, please do not hesitate to let me know. Alright, let's see what my brother's giving us for today. Yeah, I'm kinda anxious. North Cruising Highway Monster. We have received word that a dangerous monster roams the northern route. Like, that's so, they say that's such a weird word. Well, I'm just gonna say prison highway. This is the news for our hotel, so may I ask someone to please take care of it. Danish man trap? Okay. I'd like to request gathering a number of ingredients I need to make a particularly nostalgic dish. Wow, there was a quest like this in Lightning Returns. And the nostalgic dish was it was something about New Bodom, if I can remember right. There was a quest like that in Lightning Returns. Another well-balanced assortment. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if Rufus had predicted what happened yesterday from the very start. Saying he intended to give us a first-hand look at the problems between the nobles and the commoners? If that's true, I'm impressed. His reputation is well earned. Sure does seem that way. I believe that's enough to talk about my brother. We have only one day left before we must depart on our return voyage to Trista. We should set out as...
Jusis Albarea.
What is it, Machias Regnitz?
I will accept no more failures. Today, we will form a combat link.
Whoa.
What?
What's going on with him?
As much as I may dislike you, I'm ashamed that we were unable to do what every other member of our class has accomplished.
Oh, okay.
Today's monster extermination request seems as good a chance as any to make up for yesterday's failure. Wouldn't you say?
Okay, look at him.
You really are simple-minded, aren't you? I suppose you overheard our conversation last night and feel some kind of affinity toward me now?
Some kind of affinity toward me now? Wow.
Nonsense! I did no such thing!
Yeah, you did.
Machias.
Bruh, you caught, fam.
That's pretty conclusive.
Very well. I accept. I'll be happy to show you what a proper combat link looks like.
We'll see about that. Fortunately, I have more than enough generosity of spirit to endure being paired with an arrogant noble like you.
Maybe today's field study will go more smoothly than yesterday's after all.
Lord Jusis.
Huh?
Arno? What brings you here? I would have expected you to be at my father's side.
I'm terribly sorry I could not greet you upon your arrival yesterday. However, I have come today in the capacity of an escort.
An escort? To where? I'm sure you must be aware that I returned to bareahard purely as part of a field study for my academy work.
But of course, however, His Grace has directly requested that I escort you to the mansion. So I would be most appreciative if you'd accompany me without delay.
Father? He showed no signs of desiring my company when we spoke yesterday.
I am in no position to question or oppose his orders, merely to obey them. I'm sure you understand. Though while I hesitate to speculate, I do wonder if His Grace may feel some regret regarding his demeanor yesterday.
But...
Go with him. We can attempt to form a combat link another time.
We'll be able to handle the morning's tasks just fine on our own. Don't worry about us.
Huh. You've come all the way back to your hometown. It would be a shame not to visit with your family, right?
Agreed.
Are you certain? Very well. I'll return this afternoon. And though I will worry as to how you'll fare without me, I know you'll at least give it your best, for what that's worth.
Man, and we don't have a big thing. Well,
Of course we will.
Well, Rian can impede. She can impede. Well, we were really impeding the hell out of that last boss. Because Rian can, Fee can, and Jusis can too. The only person who really doesn't have anything to impede with is Emma.
All right, let's meet back in the hotel lobby around noon. If something comes up, just leave a message at the front desk.
Understood. Lead the way, Arno.
Gladly, sir. Please excuse us.
Well, let's get started. We wouldn't want to give Jusis any further reason to worry, now would we?
Huh, certainly not. Still...
Why are everybody looking at me?
What is it? If you have something to say, just say it.
Oh, it's nothing. Nothing at all.
She's probably thinking, the worst is over, and it's all thanks to your eavesdropping.
Bruh.
Good boy.
What the heck?
Stop that! Just stop looking at me like I'm some hapless babe! Reen, you do know I still haven't completely forgiven you for lying, don't you?
Are you still hung up on that?
Right.
And Emma, I hope you're ready to score second on our midterms because I'm not about to lose to you again. But don't even think about giving those exams any less than your best. I intend to best you when you're in top form.
You will?
Yo, she look like she like him. Look at her. Yo, she's blushing too, isn't she?
And as for you, Fee, I've been wanting to say this for a long time now. Sleeping in class is an affront to our education. You need to start treating classes more seriously. Listen, take proper notes. Raise your hand now and then. And stop covering your ears when I'm talking to you.
I can't hear you.
Bruh. Oh my god.
Anyway, we've got a lot to do, so how about we get to it?
Right.
That's hilarious. Emma's pretty cute. For a girl that wears glasses, she's temporarily left the party. She's pretty hot. I'm not gonna lie. Planning on reading this book to Rabbi since it's popular, but he won't let me read any more of it because there was a scary part in it. Well, we won't be using it anymore, so perhaps you'd like it instead. That's interesting. Saffron City. Lord Jusis' mother was a commoner. There are some nobles who would speak ill of him because of that. Oh. Not really my business, but I still find myself upset on his behalf. So this was the guy that was selling everything. It just saw this and was like, okay, that's it. I think you realize he's selling more. He sells everything, believe it or not. Wait, this wasn't here before, was it? A strap with a figurine of a frog attached. I do not think that was, I don't think that was, I really don't think that was, in here. Original. I really don't. So, I've actually, yeah, you know what, I'm thinking about cutting something out, but I don't know, I think we can get there pretty fast. This turbo mode is a godsend, and we've got plenty of, smoke bombs, so it's not gonna take too much. My opinion, that was kind of close.
Dangerous foe. Stay on guard.
Shook his ass. This music is awesome. So this is the Aurochs Fort. Wait, how did I end up here? That's what I'm saying. Why do these things keep happening to me? Is something the matter? You're my Machias, sent by Adios to save me, aren't you? I'm not quite sure how you reached that conclusion. You don't seem like you're part of the provincial army, are you? What are you doing here? I'm lost, completely lost. I'll be fine though, no worries. That's a rather positive outlook for someone who's completely lost. Who is he? Just talking with this man is making my head hurt. Well, at times like this, it just seems logical to try and stay positive no matter what. He must have been taking lessons from my mono. Shout out to Persona 2. I think I may have reached my limit to that end, however. That's unfortunate. How did you get here to begin with? Well, I'll happily tell you, but fair warning, it's a truly moving tale of hardship and woe. I hope you've got some boxes of tissue handy. Shall I begin? I think we'll pass. Oh, come on. Is there a short version? Fine, I'll see what I can do. Actually, to tell you the truth, there's really not much to say. I wandered out onto the highway for a bit of a change of pace, and happened to spot a rare butterfly, so I chased after it. And suddenly I found myself halfway along the canyon path, surrounded by monsters. So I ran, barely escaping with my life, and turned up here. The end. I see. Sounds like quite a predicament. As weird as this guy is, I don't think we can just leave him here like this, in all conscience. Give it some thought. Nah. If you like, we'll be willing to escort you back to bareahard. Really? You would? Oh, thank you. You're such nice people, but how would this work? I wish those nasty provincial army soldiers were more like you. Something happened? Well, I went over and asked if one of them could escort me back to the city, but they just said that if I made my way here, I could get myself back the same way. Some people are just so cold-hearted, aren't they? Guess I shouldn't tell him I was thinking the same thing. I believe we all were. It looks as though the goddess hasn't abandoned me after all, though. Not if she was kind enough to send you my way. Should we be going then? Of course, bareahard, here we come. So, oh wow, you see his picture? So what, do I just have to just go?
Dangerous foe,
ass.
stay on guard.
Oh my god, probably can't get into any battle, so you know what? I'm gonna save. Wait, hold on, wait, I gotta see something. Okay, nah, he's not really there. I thought he would really be there. That'd have been really cool if he was. I see that his picture is there though, it's still pretty cool. Alright, so, hold up please. I'm sorry, but would you mind giving me a moment? Are your legs getting tired? Oh, no, that's not it. I was just gazing at the valley beneath this bridge, and I thought this might be a good opportunity to calm myself down a bit. What are you gonna do? You just let me worry about that. It'll only take a moment, I promise. I might make a bit of noise though, so please don't panic. Oh god, he's gonna bring monsters to us. What is he planning on doing? Alright then. Oh, how far down does this valley go? Oh no, I'm not gonna let that scare me. Perish the thought. Deep breath. I hate anniversary festivals. Ah! Farewell, my youth. Much better? Shall we be out then? Did I mishear you when you said you were going to calm yourself down? I think the best thing to do right now is probably just to pretend none of this ever happened. What in the hell? Shake his ass. Alright. That went about as well as it could possibly go. That went about as well as it could possibly go. I made it. I actually made it back alive. Thank you so much for this. You're welcome. I really have no idea how to make this up to you all. Oh, if it isn't Ricky! Ricky! Hey, come and let me introduce you to my good friend Ricky. Hey, Anton. You sure took your sweet time. You'll never believe what happened. Tragic as my story is, I made it back here, all thanks to the help of these guys here. Right, I think I get what happened. Something terrible happened shortly after you left town. At which point, these people came along and helped you. I knew you'd understand, old buddy. This Ricky person doesn't seem exactly normal either. They do say that birds of a feather flock together. I'm more amazed at the fact that they both seem completely calm despite all that's happened. Kind of funny to watch that. You guys really are a bunch of good Samaritans, aren't you? Allow me to thank you as well. It takes some real guts to stick with him the whole way. You guys really are my saviors. Oh, I know. Let me give you this for all you've done for me. It's really popular over in Prospero. Camping mission. Thank you? I assume that both of you are traveling together then. Did you come from Prospero? Nah, we're from Liberal. We were just staying in Prospero for a while as part of our trip. Yeah, we've both been traveling for a few months now. We only got here in Erebonia about a week ago. And now we're planning on making our way to a new destination. Right. So you'll be resuming your journey throughout Erebonia? Yep, that's the idea. But that's not all. One day, I'll find my true self after all this traveling. Or so he says, but he's almost out of money to actually do any traveling. He'll have to prioritize searching for a job over searching for himself soon. Well, that's true, but are these two actually friends? Anyways, thanks so much for all your help. We'll catch you later. Well, I'm glad he's safe. Gotta admit, you never get bored when you're with this guy. Who else would end up like that after a simple walk? Right. Wait, what? Never mind. Is it Chris's Galleria? No. Wow, where is it? Is this Central Plaza? Yep, Central Plaza. Alright. I've gotten the hang of the table etiquette rules here now. This really is delicious. If only we could eat like this every day. Greetings and welcome. Hello, Hammond. We're here to take up your request, but I'd like to thank you for the delicious meal last night first. It was good. Oh, I'm pleased to hear that. Might I ask where Lord Jusis is, though? He was called back to the mansion, I'm afraid. We have plans to meet up with him in the afternoon, however. Is that so? It's too bad Jusis isn't here, considering this request is from his uncle. Anyway, about your request. Ah, yes. As you read, I would like you to gather some ingredients for me. Are you all currently free? If so, I will explain the details of what I need. Sure. Yeah, we can do it. Go ahead. The request mentions something about making a nostalgic dish. Correct. Said dish isn't on our menu, but it's one that I would like you all to try. Oh, shit. I assume it's a special dish then. Then there's no doubt about how delicious it'll be if you're making it, at least. What kind of dish is it? Perhaps soup is the best way to describe it. I plan on making enough for you all to enjoy, so please look forward to that. How could we not? What is it that you need us to gather then? There are two types of ingredients I'd like for you to gather for me. First is galabi fat, which can be collected from monsters on the highway. I need 5 of those to be exact. It'd be hilarious if we... Oh no. I don't know, it'd be hilarious if we already have it though, you know what I mean? Survival bottles of galabi fat and a healing herb? Where did we get the healing herb from? You want to speak to Sister Tatiana. Okay. Sure should be waiting to part with one. Okay. Sounds easy enough. Alright. Let's go. So the cathedral is to my right, I think. Yep, to my right. Got rooms, huh? Oh, good day. Is there something for me? You must be Sister Tatiana, I assume. Could we trouble you for a healing herb by any chance? Hammond from Sorcier told us that you'd be able to procure some. Oh, is that so? I see. Would you mind waiting a bit while I prepare one for you? Here you go. Right. We appreciate it, sister. This is an ingredient used for making medicine, isn't it? Is it safe to use for fruit too? Of course. It's a very healthy ingredient when used for fruit. The only issue is that it is very bitter. So some inventiveness on the part of the chef is required to hide that. I see. Hammond must have some way of doing so. Kind of interested in how he does it. Likewise. Same here. Well, thank you again for the help. You're welcome. So I'm wondering, do we have enough lobby facts? If we don't, we can just go ahead and take care of that. I'm hoping we do, though. You know what I mean? Guess we don't. Damn, guess we don't. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Right.
My turn.
My turn.
Here they come. Be careful, everyone.
Go.
My turn.
It's my turn. How about this?
It's my turn.
Okay.
He poisoned it too.
Yeah.
Go.
I'll handle it. Got it.
Go.
Okay. Yeah. We should be safe now.
A+ outcome.
It's an A+ out. Energy shell, huh? Okay. Sounds interesting.
Hostile spotted. Beginning combat. My turn. Target locked.
Yow.
My turn.
know what we gotta do. That shit up. Ow.
It's my turn.
Leave it to me.
Wait, what? Hold on, let me see that. HP and EP heal? Ooh. That's pretty goddamn interesting if I do say so myself.
I'll handle it. Target locked. Yeah.
That's one down. That's another down.
Here we go.
So it's got special beam cannons and shit.
Now's a chance.
Triple punch.
I'll handle it. Target locked.
It's my turn. Yeah. Let's keep going.
Got a glowy fed.
Making progress. Success.
Flash grenade. Oh baby. There's a grenade which emits bright light. Can blind and seal. This girl looks like she's gonna be a problem with status ailments. And I am happy with that. Let me see, do we have any the glowy stuff be here? I doubt it. Three. Damn, we only got 3. That sucks.
Advantage is ours. Okay. Here.
My turn.
Pretty good damage.
There.
Yeah.
Oh, he's paralyzed.
Leave it to me.
He ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
I'll handle it.
Just some of that CP bad.
Here we go. Now's a chance.
No.
That one all right.
See? We make a great team.
We make a great team. Hey, got another girl. I'll be fat. Alright, one more left. We will be good.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
Don't know if we'll get something
Okay.
from Don't know if we'll get something from these guys, but it's worth a try, you know.
My turn. There.
Okay.
Right. Eat that.
I'll handle it. Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe.
So it looks like you can't get one from those guys, but you can definitely get one from the little guys that are like in their little eggs or something. So we're gonna just go back into town and then just queue up a fight for one of them, and then I guess we'll be back on our way here. Oh god.
Enemy sighted. Let's take him out.
Okay.
Target locked.
Yeah, okay.
Here we go.
Damage was shit, I'm poisoned.
There.
It's my turn.
That was a lot of damage, believe it or not.
Right. How about this?
My turn.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a crit too? They're dead.
Go.
I'll handle it. Target's eliminated. Let's get going.
Oh, come on. We didn't even get anything? Oh, that's grimy. That's grimy. Oh.
Bring it on. My turn. There. Go.
Broken.
I'll handle it.
Target locked. It's my turn.
That was a treasure chest.
Right.
They're really good for landing poison, I tell you.
How about this?
I'll handle it.
Thanks.
Might poison him again. Wow.
Don't give up.
Wow.
Ha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go. That's that. Let's keep moving.
Jesus Christ. They're not trying to give me the globby fat. I'm led to believe we don't get it from these guys. It just doesn't seem that way.
Target locked. Got it.
Go.
Ouch.
Here we go. There. Leave it to me. How about this?
There we go. Finally got one together. Good stuff.
I'll handle it.
Good stuff. Oh man. That was garbage.
I'll handle it.
Come on, give us some globby
But we
fat.
can't relax yet.
Yeah, you don't get them from this. You don't get them from those guys. That's pretty unfortunate. So let's try this one more time. Gosh, darn it. It shouldn't even take that long.
My turn.
Let's get this over with.
There.
Okay. Gleaming good eye.
My turn.
Target locked.
Right. How about this? Now.
My turn.
Got it.
Go.
My turn. Yeah.
Okay.
Go. That's the power of the 8 leaves.
Wow, you gotta be kidding me right now. They're really not trying to give me that globby fat, dude. What do I have to do? Oh Jesus, what the hell is that? Oh, that's that monster that we have to...
Enemy sighted. Let's take him out.
Fuck out of here. That kind of made me mad. Like, you get caught up on like some of the smallest things.
Bye-bye.
I don't know if I like that. It's one thing I know I'm kind of on the fence about this game.
Now some tricks. Let's
My turn.
Alright, for real, like,
Target lock.
please just give me a goddamn globby fat. That's all I'm asking.
there.
It's my turn. Yeah, now.
Gotcha. Leave it to me. Eat that.
I'll handle it.
Okay.
Go.
Okay. Target's eliminated. Let's get going.
Bring it on. Go.
Whoa, wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a minute. What is that? What is that? Rain raccoon. Small, extremely cautious raccoon. The stick it always carries around was taken from a poisonous plant. Oh shit.
My turn. Target locked.
Leave it to me. How about this?
Always hitting rain with that shit, huh?
It's my turn. Gleaming blades. Go!
My turn.
That should have been a counter attack. You know what? I'm not mad.
Go.
I'll handle it.
If it's another goddamn third gelatin,
Okay.
I'm gonna be mad. Whoa, she got 2 turns.
Done. But we can't relax yet.
We've yet to get a globby fat. Guys. This is crazy. You guys probably won't see this, but I can't believe it's taken this long to get a globby fat. Like I'm stunned.
Okay.
Target lock.
My turn. There.
Yeah. Gleaming go.
Right. Arcus,
I'll
activate.
handle it.
Target lock.
Go. There.
I'll handle it. Target's eliminated. Let's get going.
Finally. Alright, so we got the globby fat we needed, and let's go to Central Plaza and talk to our good chef friend here. Hello again. I presume you've collected all the ingredients. Ingredients then, huh? Yeah, everything's here and accounted for. Here you go. Globby fat, feeling hurt. Much obliged. Please make your way over to the table. I'll begin preparing the dish immediately. How was it? I call this dish deluxe herb chowder. It was beyond delicious. I feel a sort of comforting warmth throughout my body after eating it. Wouldn't mind having of this if I ever caught a cold. Indeed, I almost feel like a bowl of this might cure it outright. I'm pleased to hear that. You did mention that this was a rather nostalgic dish. I assume Jusis had it often. That's correct. It was one of his favorite dishes. The one who created this dish was none other than my sister herself. In other words, Lord Jusis' mother. I see. Oh. Would that make you his uncle? Kinda surprising. Oh, oops. We didn't tell you two about that, did we? My apologies. I was under the impression that you were all aware. I wasn't expecting his mother to be the creator of this dish though. His mother must have been skilled at cooking if she could think of a dish this delicious. She was indeed. She would even come by to help out here from time to time. First time she made this soup was when Lord Jusis fell ill during his younger years. The church to ask for medicinal herbs, after which she set about inventing a dish that would be both easy for him to digest and enjoyable to eat. Lord Jusis was always at the front of her mind. It really does sound like she cared deeply. Yet he lost her. Sounds like he hasn't had such a easy life, bro. Someone's thinking about Jusis. Who might that be? It ain't me. I probably said too much. I was hoping that Lord Jusis would be here to enjoy this too, but at any rate, I'm happy that I could talk to you all about this. We got to learn a bit more about Jusis, so likewise. Well, that brings my request to an end. Thank you all for your help. There's plenty of soup left over, so feel free to take it with you. Deluxe herb chowder. Oh, thank you. Let me give you this as well. It's a recipe of the creamy chowder that the dish was based off. It can be made with more common ingredients. If you have the time, you should try it. Make it yourselves. Hey, we got a recipe. Kinda want to make it right now. I feel somewhat bad being treated to a delicious meal and then being taught a new recipe. It's very generous of you. This is the least I can do for Lord Jusis' friends. He's so cool. Goodbye then. I wish you luck with your future endeavors. He was pretty goddamn cool. Alright, so we're gonna go to Hotel Mesmeralda because I want to take on that monster I saw and oh god. You saved the game, because I'm not trying to have anything happen that I wouldn't necessarily want. Poor Fee has literally no CP, but that's only because Sweep is so goddamn good. Like, man. So let's rest one more time. And we're gonna go to North Perusian Highway and there it is. It's as strong as yesterday. That means we really need to be careful considering Jusis isn't with us today. Man, I'm ashamed of what happened today. I know we share our differences, but well, he's embarrassed. Quiet, I'm trying to... I caused problems for everyone too. My injuries were a result of my own carelessness. Hopefully, by getting this fight, everything we've got, we can make up for this whole mess together. Count on me, promise. I won't let you down.
Don't let it intimidate you!
Whoa.
My turn!
Yeah. That's the best I can get.
Flames, gather on my blade!
This is gonna wreck their ass.
Okay. Here we go. Silky dance.
Real good doing a trigger tune. I bet Sir Bareahard's gonna say the same thing. Like, she real deal did a trigger tune. Okay, not bad. Yow!
It's my turn.
Oh my god. Let me get a status damage. Okay. We're blind, right? Oh, your girl's about to get a crit.
Now.
Thanks! Leave it to me! How about this?
I'll handle it.
I don't know how we impeded it, but okay.
There! Now's a chance!
Nope.
It's my turn.
She hit that note. That is so hilarious. Might as well use it on myself, because we ain't too far away, I guess.
My turn.
Damn. I don't know.
Here we go!
Not bad on damage.
There!
Leave it to me! How about this?
I'll handle it.
Oh my god! It cures poison, blind, burn, and freeze. God damn! Oh my god! Yo! Jesus Christ!
Oh, that's good!
Goddamn right is good. Shit! The food in this game is just nuts. And that one gives her a strength buff. Look at that. And did you see how much CP she just got? Oh, you know what we gotta do. Stop that shit right goddamn now. Stop that.
Go!
And if we didn't stop you enough. Stop you enough. No. I love how she just said that. No.
Okay.
Special beam cannon. Oof.
Right!
Yo, it's a stick up.
How about this?
Okay.
It's a straight out stick up. I can eat that after this. 829.
Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe.
Bag of tricks. Double kick. Hey, yup. Hair. What is hair? What's that? 2 fresh herbs, huh? Got a good amount of samples.
I feel like I'm growing stronger.
I did it!
Success.
Good stuff. We won. We sure did, and in doing so, I believe we successfully redeemed ourselves from yesterday. Good work, everyone. I suppose that gets a pass. I'm sorry, everyone. I've been dragging you all down, especially you, Ren. I owe you doubly apology. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. It's all right, Mike. Don't worry. I just answered you honestly from the start. Oh, this could have been avoided. So, if anything, I should be the one apologizing. I'm sorry for mistake. No. Anyway, it's all in the past now. Glad to have you in our group. Same with you. And I'm glad the 2 of you were finally able to make up. You. Hey, don't make fun of us. So, as long as we're on a roll here, why not use this chance to make up with Jusis too? What? If you could just be more honest with one another, I'm sure even combat links would be out of them. Gosh, my behavior towards you was wrong, and I fully admit that. Jusis is a whole different story. He and I are fundamentally incompatible, and nothing any of you can change that. Here we go. Just getting us to accept one another is still a long ways off. Well, we should probably head back to town, don't you think? Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. You should be back soon. I'm hungry. Let's go. So, that monster got wrecked. He was doing some okay damage, but he got wrecked for the most part. Hold it right there. Provincial Army? You're those students from Thor's military academy, aren't you? The ones who come for a field study. Yeah, that's us. Is this some kind of problem? He's a perfect match for the photo. How convenient for us. Oh shit, they up to some shit, bro. What? What are you doing? First year student Machias pregnant, correct? You're under arrest. Don't try to resist if you know what's good for you. What? He didn't do anything. Oh, they're framing him, bro. He didn't do nothing! What's going on? Wait! This has to be some kind of mistake. On what grounds are you arresting him? A number of charges have been filed, but the most egregious is the accusation of trespassing into Auroch's fort yesterday afternoon. Wait, do you mean when we saw that silver object? You can't be serious. I was near the fort at the time the intrusion occurred. Certainly. But I was there with my classmates. If you aren't going to believe their testimony, then why am I the only one under suspicion? Every one of us here can vouch for him. And not just us. Jusis Alvarado was with us at the time and can personally verify that what Machias is saying is true. You'll have to do better than that. Wow. Wow. We're outnumbered. All you need to know is that this boy is a person of interest, and we have the right to take him in for questioning. There's no point in fighting it. You're coming with us whether you like it or not. What the hell? No way! I was just starting to like Machias. What the fuck? Wow! Oh man. Looks like she was right on the mark. But I came here from the ground for this. Oh shit! Is it somebody that knows Laura? The question is, what's the best way to handle the situation? Is it somebody who knows Laura? That's what it sounds like. LeGrand, Laura's from LeGrand. Get in there. Don't worry. Do as you're told, and you won't be hurt. If you're found to be innocent, we'll let you out eventually. Oh my God, these guys are scum. I don't like these guys. Damn it! How could I have been so careless? Considering Dad's position, I should have known this could happen. But he didn't do anything. As I keep telling you, Machias couldn't possibly have committed the crimes he's accused of. He's been with us ever since we arrived in bareahard yesterday afternoon. He's never left our sight. So if you really believe he was responsible, shouldn't you be arresting us as well? You're wasting your breath. Machias Regnus will be kept in our custody until he's been cleared of all charges against him. We've already contacted the Academy to inform them of this. Kids should just focus on your field study or whatever it is you're here for, and let due process take its course. Unbelievable. Oh, and one more thing. Jusis' business at the Duke's estate will take longer than expected to complete. I'm afraid he'll be unable to rejoin you. That can't. This come from Jusis himself. Couldn't tell you. I'm just relaying the message given to me by the Alberea household. And don't even think about trying to go to the mansion to see him. You won't even get past the front gate. Oh, they're shady as hell, dude. I'm betting they've had this whole thing planned out since yesterday. Which means the reason Jusis got called away, so he couldn't be with us. So he couldn't vouch for Machias. That's because they knew if he were here, he would be able to vouch for him. I assume that what you were gonna say, right? It makes sense. He was probably called home to keep him from interfering. Almost certainly. This is a setup. It's past noon already. We should head back to the hotel. Jusis hasn't left a message for us. We're gonna need to start thinking about other ways to handle this. This is some bullshit. Terribly sorry. They insisted on conducting a precautionary search as part of their investigation. I believe they'll be leaving by this evening, but I'm afraid that's all I know. You see. We're real sorry about this. I think we should go. Okay? Yeah, I agree. Earth Bill. Afterwards, Rena and the others decided to dine at the restaurant they visited the previous day. However, the soldiers were there as well, uncertain of what to do or where to go. They eventually settled on planning the next move at a bar. Oh my God, I love this. Oh my God. Turn the motherfucking beat back. So in all likelihood, the reason Machias was arrested has nothing to do with the incident at the fort yesterday. They just wanted him because his father is the imperial governor and a key factor in the reformist faction. Basically, they wanted a hostage so they could have an advantage in future negotiation. That does seem like the most plausible explanation. They wouldn't hurt him or anything though, would they? I wouldn't be so sure. Tensions are high on both sides. Worst case scenario, they might use the threat of violence to get what they want. It's awful. This may well fall under the scope of our field study though. It may be risky, but how about we try to do something about the situation ourselves? I think we should. We can't just abandon him. I'm in. Thank you both. I think our best bet here is to track down Jusis. There's no way he could have possibly have been in favor of arresting Machias. Yeah, I agree. It's had to have been a decision made by Duke Alberea himself. Yeah, he did. Jusis is locked up at home. Maybe his brother will help. Rufus? He did have a pleasant demeanor when speaking with Machias yesterday, so he just might. But he said he had business to take care of in the capital, and there's no telling when he'll be back from that. So I don't think we can count on him, unfortunately. Got it. Then our only option is to break him out ourselves. Fee? That's a little excessive. Think about it. We have a perfect chance to bust him out while he's still at the guardhouse. But if they take him to the fort, we lose that chance, and we won't get him out. Well, I can't argue with that, at least. Alright, let's give it a try. Okay, you're sure? We need to be as covert as possible. If we get caught, it has to be after Machias is out safely. If it's before that, there's no way we can talk our way out of this. The charges against him are obviously false, so if we can get him out safely, they'll be very limited in what they can do to retaliate. Yeah, and the provincial army isn't going to want to do anything that will hurt their image either. If we can manage to get out of bareahard, we're more or less home free. So, no smoke grenades then. Bruh, like Patty, huh? Smoke grenades? You don't carry those around with you, do you? What fair maiden doesn't? I don't even know where to begin listing what's wrong with that statement. Hey, Master, what are the monsters in the underground waterway like today? Huh? Joe, dude looks dope. Oh, who does he remind me of in a fighting game? I think he reminds me of well, not totally. But he kind of reminds me of a character that was on Capcom vs. SNK 2. Just he's not wearing that glasses anymore. He's wearing a white jacket. He's got blonde hair. Been 3 months or so since you last went down there, huh? Guessing the place is probably crawling with him again by now. Though I'm sure not going down to check. And it seems pretty obvious that the provincial army's got no interest in taking care of him. Blonde hair. How can I even sleep at night knowing that beautiful city's got nasty monsters crawling around underneath? I'd go take care of them myself if someone put a request in. Well, if I hear anything of the sort, I'll send a message over to LeGrand and let you know. Sure it'd make you some good scratch. Cheers to that, Master. Alright, I'd better be going. Looking forward to dropping by for another one of your espressos sometime. Sure, I'll see you on the way back if you can make it. Man, look at his shoes, man. Looks pretty clean. Huh? Don't see many people just like that around here. Those are red uniforms. You guys students or something? Oh yes, sir, we are. We're from Thor's Military Academy in Trista. We were sent here for a field study as part of a curriculum. Thor's, huh? Pretty fancy place, ain't it? We got no idea what they got you doing for your field study, but good luck. Bareahard's a pretty nice city, but it's not without its fair share of problems. Excuse me, do you know the blonde hair man that just left? Oh, Toval? Sure, he's a bracer. Oh god, remember they were talking about bracers? Oh wow, a bracer. Huh? I haven't seen a bracer in a long time. Probably because there just aren't that many around here. Yeah, there used to be a guild branch here in Bareahard, but it's been closed for a couple years now. Toval just comes up by train from the Grand branch every so often. Really? By the way, I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but I thought I overheard you saying something about monsters in an underground waterway. Oh, that? Yeah. There's a huge network of waterways underneath the city. Been there for a long time now. And it's chock full of monsters. When the guild still had a branch here, the bracers would clear them out. Nowadays, nobody goes near it. and the waterway is just some sort of stagnating under the provincial army's under control. Because they're too proud to trouble themselves in fighting monsters. How much ground does the waterway cover? Supposedly all the way from the east side of the city to the west. So the station to somewhere under the Noble District, I guess. Heard a rumor a while back that it even goes under the Duke's mansion. That is our way in. But that's probably just one of those urban legends. Oh baby, it's our way in. That was a well-timed clip. Yeah, an underground waterway built into the Middle Ages that extends all the way to the Noble District. It's almost too perfect. Seems like it's connected to the Provincial Army's guardhouse where Machias is being held too. The guardhouse itself was probably built in the Middle Ages too, so that would stand to reason. If we use the waterway, we may be able to rescue him without being discovered. Alright, let's give it a shot. There must be an entrance accessible to the town. The Brazers were able to get inside to exterminate the monsters. It's a good point. We should search the whole route between the Noble District and Station Street. Roger that. Alright guys, so we are finally, and I say finally, going to save the game. Hey, we're going to take a short break. And when we come back, we will be back with more of this great, interesting game that is called The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. I'm enjoying this game. It's getting really, really good. There are like small hints of detective stuff in there, and I love detective stuff so much. So yeah, like he said, this is shaping up to be very interesting.